going to be another breakdown at a local match, and this one happens to be a pro gun at Silver State. This match was hosted by Icarus Shirts, and let's get right into it.
Go from that one to that.
All right, so that was 920. So you can see, and it was three Charlies and one Mike, and I'm gonna show you where this Mike was. At first, after the stage when we scored it, I looked at this target and I was like, what the hell? Because I call every shot, and I did not call this Mike that they gave me. So I was like, what the hell is going on? Is my shot calling off? I didn't know. But anyways, after watching film probably maybe 50 times, I figured it out where this mic was. So my first mic was on this first target. It was about an open target, maybe if I had to guess, 17-yard open target. It was nothing too crazy, but they had these barrels here that kind of obstructed your view. So this barrel and this tire here kind of obstructed the view. So maybe half of the Charlie on the right side was showing. So imagine right here in the middle, half the Charlie here was kind of obstructed by the tire there. And if we zoom in, my first shot, I believe, or maybe my second shot, I hit this tire.
Go from that one to that.
There you go. Yeah, so it was the second shot that hit the tire. Let's go right back. So bang, bang, there it is. So this is why film is very important. So you see stuff like that. So I called the shot good, but apparently I hit the tire. I didn't see it, but I saw two A zones when I broke that shot. And unfortunately, I hit the tire. So, all right, let's get into more detail here. So this was kind of like a move lateral stage. You couldn't really shoot this any other way except from left to right, unless you're stupid or maybe you're left-handed, so that you're more comfortable going to your left. But for majority of our squad, most of us shot this from left to right. So one thing to note here, when shooting stuff like this, most targets were about 7 to 10 yards. Being able to move, even though just for just a slight shift to your right, that adds up a lot, especially if we do it 3-4 times in a stage such as this one. It adds up a lot. And then entering on targets as you shoot, that also adds up a lot. And then again, that little shift to your right as you shoot the last target, that adds up a lot. And then being nice and smooth with your footwork as you shoot these targets. Every single one of these shots were a confirmed sight picture and a confirmed trigger prep and then trigger break. None of this was reactive. So because most of these targets were partials, so I didn't want to get too greedy. And then also I shot most of these, probably maybe 80% of them in the move, except for the tucks here. I guess I shot it sort of in the move because I was entering on it. So yeah. So if we had to take a look here, see if I can pull up the scores. Do match edits. So that was stage 5. So like I said, I did mic that target right here. Oh, it looks like 4 Charlies, 1 Mike, 920. So my time was pretty good. I don't think anyone else came close to the time. So without that mic, I believe it was a stage win. So let's do that. See if I can do that real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Approve. Yes, so it would have been a stage win without that mic. But I don't really like doing that because then it gives me false hope, like, ooh, I'm better than everyone else. But no, the fact of the matter is, I mic'd it, so we're gonna undo edits and we're gonna take that L, and we're just gonna go from there. So the practice score app, I think it's helpful, but then I wouldn't go like too crazy on it, because then if you delete all your mistakes and then, oh yeah, you won the match, well, obviously you didn't win the match because you made all those mistakes. It's good to kind of learn from it, but it's also like I wouldn't go too deep into it. So yeah, so that was stage 5 at the Silver State match, again hosted by Icarus and his crew, which was done very well. I'm definitely coming back if those guys ever host a match again in the future, because they had water at every bay, which was impressive. I only saw that at majors, and it felt like a really well run match. And the stages were good, and yeah, everyone was pretty chill, and yeah, it was fun. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and go subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't done so, because I'm about to release more content in there. So yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it.